Yo, 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 rolling plays. Your boy Wolf here holding it down, man. God left me dolo. But we just gonna start it off, man. We got the Dodgers versus the Mets. I feel like the Dodgers are trying to increase their NL West lead. Man, the first game of the three-game series at Citi Field, Gavin Stone, 3.6 ERA. Starting for the Dodgers, they got Tyler McGill, man. The Mets are starting Tyler McGill. He has 3 ERA. I think the Dodgers snapped that 5-game losing streak in this one, man. I feel like Shohei Ohtani may get a hit. They've been having an offensive slump. Man, the Mets recently broke their 5-game losing streak. I honestly feel like give me Mets plus 1.5 in this one. I think you lay it safe. I think the safe pick will be the over. I'll lay the over. I would sprinkle Mets money line, or sprinkle Mets plus 1.5 just to play it safe. But I think I like the over in this game. I think they go out there and I think they slug. So next up we have the Baltimore Orioles at the Boston Red Sox. They continue their series. The Orioles have Brian Bellows starting, and we got Grayson Rodriguez for the Red Sox. Man, they got some pitches there. Neither one of these teams want to lose. Neither one of these teams want to lose this game. Man, I think the key hitters, I think Adley gonna have to come and show out. I think Colin Cowser gonna have to come and show out. They gotta extend that momentum. I know they swept the White Sox. Kyle Bradish had a strong performance in recent games for Boston. But respectively, I think Baltimore's lineup remains strong and resilient. Man, I always tell you guys to take money line Baltimore Orioles. So I feel like at home, give me the Orioles money line. And next up, we have the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Cincinnati Reds. Hey, man, the St. Louis Cardinals, man, they aim to continue their momentum. After winning 7 of the last 10, man, they moving up in that NL Central, man. I'm starting to like these. I'm watching these Cardinals, man. They may be a playoff sleeper. They got Kyle Gibson starting for the Cardinals, looking to improve his performance after allowing 29 runs and 59 innings. The key hitters for the Cardinals are Mason Wynn, Alec Burleson. Man, the Cincinnati Reds are on a 4-game winning streak, though. They're trying to climb out of last place. I just don't think they do it today against the Cardinals, man. Give me money line Cardinals in this one. I like the Cardinals in this one. And next up, we have the Pirates and the Tigers. Man, I like this one. This one might be on all my parlays, man. I think I'm going to easily just say money line Tigers at home. I think the Tigers have what it takes to win this one. They got Skubal on the mound, 2.25 ERA. Pirates are rolling with Jared Jones. They just got obliterated. They just got obliterated in that last one by the Braves. I feel like they lose. I don't think they get obliterated, but I feel like they lose this bout. I think I'll take moneyline Detroit Tigers. And next up we have the Athletics and the Rays, man, in Florida. It's just, man, Oakland A's are just terrible. They got a great pitching. I don't even want to do it. I'm not even going to last that long, man. Moneyline Rays. It's just, I don't see the Oakland A's winning this one at all. They got Little on the mound, 3.42 ERA. Spence has a 4.09. Man, Oakland A's overall are just garbage. They're like one of those teams that just a parlay breaker. You might throw them on your parlay. They pop your ticket, or they pop a team that pops your ticket. They've been doing that for me a lot this year. They play terrible away. I'm going to lay easily the money line on the Rays. Next up, we got the Dodgers and the Mets, the second game of that doubleheader. I honestly feel like the Mets steal that first one. I think the Dodgers come and break that skid. And this one, give me the Dodgers money line. Yeah, I just feel like the Dodgers come back. I think they come back real hard. Either the Dodgers I hate doubleheaders, but either the Dodgers are gonna come out that first game slow and kind of groggy, or they're gonna come out hard, slinging hard, and they could win both. They could just carry that momentum through the day, but you never really know what you get with the Dodgers. I would not take any play with the Dodgers right now. They're not looking too hot. So next up we got the Nationals versus the Braves in Atlanta, Georgia. We got Jake Irvin on the mound for the Nationals. Man, you know the Nationals, man, they'll cover something, boy. They'll go out there and cover something. We got Max Fried over here for the Braves. 1-0 in his last 7 days. Honestly, man, the Nationals came in and pulled it out 8-4 against the Braves. It was crazy. I watched that game. It was a nice game. I honestly feel that they don't do it again. I think the Braves come and just get some get back. I love to see the Braves get some get back. I would hope so. I think they can find a little, because the Braves just received a major blow, man, with the recent news that Acuna will be out. He tore his ACL, man, and they lost their best pitcher, Spencer Strider. They just really, man, he's out for the year. Atlanta, they 6 games behind the red hot Phillies, man. I just don't see them. Man, I hope they can bring it together. It's been a rough year. I'm gonna lay my money line with the Atlanta Braves though. And next up we got the Royals versus the Twins, man. Royals have won 8 of the last 10. They come with a lot of momentum into this matchup, man. Twins though. Twins are nice, man. I really like the Twins. I'm liking the Twins this year. They starting to come out the water. The Royals though, I cannot fade them. I don't see myself fading them. They're red hot. They looking good, but the Twins do slash against left-handed pitchers, man. They really do slash against left-handed pitchers. I mean, Cole Reagans is gonna have to really bring it, because if he tries to fade, we say don't fade it, just take it. If he tries to come out there and fade these guys, man, they slash against left-handed pitchers. They also have Simeon Woods, Richardson on the mound. I think I'll take money line Twins in this one, man. I think the bats will be too much. They beat them yesterday. I don't think they trade. I think the Twins win this series 2-1. Give me money line Twins. I think they take this one. We got the Cubs versus the Brewers. I think this is easy here. I think I like the Cubs in this one. In Milwaukee. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, I like the Cubs in this one, man. Looking at the money, it's heavy money on the Brewers, man. I just feel like the public doesn't win this one. I'm going to fade the public on this one, and I'm going to take the Cubs. They got Brown on the mound. He's going up against Freddie Peralta, the right-hand pitcher for the Brewers. 0-1 his last 7. I think he goes 0-2. So give me moneyline Cubs. Next up, we got the Blue Jays versus the White Sox. Easy. Not gonna harp on this too long. I think the White Sox are just giving up on the season. I think they should. They have. Man, give me the Blue Jays. Give me the Blue Jays and the money line, the -210. Matter of fact, give me -1.5 Blue Jays. I think they go out there and just beat them bad again. It's just what it is. White Sox are terrible. So next up, we have the Diamondbacks versus the Rangers. Man, this is a game I would stay away from. This wouldn't be on any of my parlays. I would parlay that -1.5 Blue Jays, but definitely not gonna parlay that Diamondbacks Texas Rangers. I would watch this one as a fan, unless you're just playing, throwing money, blowing money like your Lil Wayne. But if you ain't doing that, you might want to stay away from this money line. You can get you some easy money. But if I was to pick anything, I would pick Moneyline Rangers just because they got Dunning on the mound. He's a 4.43 ERA. Dunning is on 1 in his last 10. But I feel like they threw him out there to sway people to the Diamondbacks. I feel like it's because I feel like he'll get relieved soon, and then you got to think Brandon for the Diamondbacks is only 1-0 in his last 7, so it's like, oh, it's not really a big difference. The ERAs isn't really much of a big difference. I would take my plus 1.5. If I was to take this game, I'd take my plus 1.5 with the Rangers. Rangers have been playing terrible though, so you could just money line Diamondbacks, but I'll stay away. I feel like this is gonna be a jank game. Next up, we got the Guardians at the Rockies. Guardians have put Tristan McKenzie on the mound. Rockies came out, man. And they upset me. This is on one of my parlays. Not my heavy money parlays, but my mid-tier parlay, because I always do like 3 parlays, man. I always do 3 parlays. I do a high-tier parlay, a mid-tier parlay, and then I do a baby parlay, I like to call them. This is where I do a 3-teamer, which would be my baby parlay for a lot of money. My mids will be the funky 5s usually that I give out sometimes, and then I do a 7-teamer just for the fun of it, try to win that big money. But definitely in this one, I would take the Guardians. I don't think the Guardians come out losing twice to the Rockies. I think the last game was a fluke. It was a high-scoring game. Give me the Guardians. Then we got the Angels at the Yankees, man, at home. Sheesh, man. Griffin Cannon on the mound. The righty. Man, yeah, they got Griffin Cannon on the mound, the righty from California. They lost to the Guardians, man, that last game out. The Yankees are hot. They firing on all cylinders, man. They threw the better pitcher on the mound, to be honest. Nestor Cortez. I would take the Yankees money line. I mean, the Yankees are coming off a loss. I don't see them losing twice back to back, especially not to the Angels. The Angels they have not been looking good with Shohei being gone. So I would take they weren't really looking too good with Shohei there, to be honest. Mike Trout's wishing for a miracle. So give me money line Yankees. Next up, we got the Astros versus the Mariners. Mariners put Castillo on the mound, 3.31 ERA. Astros just don't look good this season. They're terrible away. I picked the Mariners to win yesterday. The Mariners just got something in them, man, where they just like putting the Astros in a nuggie and just rubbing their head. You know what I'm saying? Just rubbing it in real hard. They just like bullying the Astros usually, especially when they're at home. I would take the Mariners. I'll just take money on Mariners. Play it safe because you're gonna be very upset if the Astros pop your ticket. So just take the Mariners. Then we got the Marlins at the Padres. Yeah, man, we got the Miami Marlins versus the Padres. 1935. The Marlins, man, they just really not too hot. The Padres 28-28. They're 500. They play their second game of the series at Petco Park. The Marlins had a rough season they just had a rough season. They got a weak offense. They got some key injuries in the pitching staff. Miami's pitcher Luzardo has been doing well recently and hopes to continue a strong performance. The Padres are an average team this season. They really are, but I think they're like a Papa Rock team, man. You can't just count the Padres out, man. They're nice over there. They got Matt Waldron on the mound. He's had a tough time pitching at home with the stupid ERA, man. I would not take the Marlins, man. I take my chance, man. I feel like the Padres don't want to go under 500 to the Marlins, man. Give me Padres money line. Next up, we got the Phillies and the Giants, man. The Giants have been on a tear. They have been on a real tear, man. They're undecided right now for the pitcher. I think that's man. That raises an eyebrow, but weather's gonna be a little nippy out there. Phillies have thrown Zach Will on the mound, so they've let the Giants know like they're not playing games with you. So bring us what you got. They kind of, I think they want to test them out in this bout. I don't think that the Giants will shy away from it. I think they'll actually outperform what they think. Give me +1.5 Giants in this bout. I can see the Phillies blowing them out, but if they don't blow them out, the +1.5 will definitely cover, especially if she is eating. So. And like they say, y'all.
They say the best things in life are free. I need money. I need money. Money. Cash tag painted blue, bunny. Flying high like a comet. Flying all around the country. Go yard on my back. Riding around with the Japs. Feeling like my phone tap. Got the Rubicon rap. I need money.